Okay, we're recording. Hey. All right, so my name's Kyle Wilson and I've been running this YouTube channel for a couple of years. I've been traveling to 3 countries, two of them being Australia and New Zealand, and the other one being Canada. And then I came home and I'm in Scotland. So I'm in my hometown right now and I'm working part-time and I'm still studying. Most of you will know me from the content that I made in Australia, but some of you guys might be new this time around. So I came back from my travels 9 months ago and I started to study because I wanted to be able to learn how to work online. And I didn't have the skills back then to be able to do that. So I started learning web development and I started to make a video series showing you guys what I was learning in my web development every month. I stopped doing that 2 months in because I came to the realization that I was more of a visual person rather than a hardcore coder. So this is what this video is about. It's giving you an overview of what I've been doing over the past 7 months that I haven't been uploading a video. So some of you will know 7 months ago that I was doing the web development, but I stopped that because I discovered I was more of a visual person rather than a coder. So I set about learning web design, and I started to learn web design, but that doesn't mean to say that web development all of a sudden is irrelevant and I'm not doing anything with it. Web development is still a key part of becoming a good web designer. So I still have to understand and better myself in the area of web development on a continual basis, but my main focus is on web design. Now, when I started to do web design, I started with WordPress.org. So WordPress.org is basically where I've been learning web design. When I started learning web design, I realized I needed to become a better visual storyteller. Now, what a visual storyteller is all about is telling good stories through the use of visuals, whether that's symbols, graphics, images, video, illustration, color, just whatever, anything you can think of, basically. Which led me onto the path to learning more about graphic design. So I took out a course in graphic design as well. And then when I was doing graphic design, I started to go down the path of logo design and branding, and started to study those two things as well. So all of a sudden, I'm studying web development, web design, graphic design, logo, branding, what was the other one? Photography, digital marketing, social media management. So those are the things that I'm studying at the moment. So there's quite a lot on my plate. There's quite a lot that I'm doing. So it's definitely not, I've definitely not dried up. That's for sure. I'm still very much studying and really trying to learn the knowledge and the skills that I need to be able to basically work online. So you can probably see that there's a wall behind me full of paper. This is just, this is nothing to do with Kyle's life. This is more to do with my professional life. And it's basically something that I'm working on in terms of web design and graphic design on a freelance basis. So I'm building up a freelance business using everything that I'm learning from udemy.com, the courses that I'm learning. So I'm not in a position at the moment to share any of this stuff that I'm doing with you, purely because it's a very sensitive point that I'm at. It's the beginning, and there's lots of things going on. I've got to be careful about what I share, because it is quite sensitive at the moment. So that being said, I'm pretty sure in the next few months I'll be able to tell you more about it. But while I'm building it up, um, I'm not in a position to do that. So um, yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing over the past, oh God, 7 months. Um, if you've got anything that you want to know, if you're curious about anything, then hit me up in the comments below. Shoot me an email. I'll get back to you, and I'll maybe even expand upon it more in another video. All right, thanks for watching, and see you again soon.